Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today, let's talk about the internet because it's like a jungle out there, and without some serious protection, you're just asking for trouble. Personally, I haven't had my identity swiped, but I've had some pretty close calls with a couple viruses in the past. These viruses are really like a backdoor for hackers to sneak into your life. I mean, I've heard of folks waking up to discover they funded someone's luxury vacation or bought a boat they'll never sail. That's why I started snooping around for something to safeguard myself online, and I ran into Norton LifeLock. Some of you might recall, I gave Norton's antivirus a thumbs up in a previous review, but LifeLock, it's a whole different thing. It's like your personal digital bodyguard. Though, how does it work exactly? Well, stick around, we'll jump into that, exploring its bells and whistles, discuss the ups and downs, and talk about the price so you can decide if it's for you. Just a quick heads up before we dive in, LifeLock isn't the same as Norton's standard antivirus. It's an extra layer you can pile on. And yeah, it costs a bit more, but the cool thing is, LifeLock can extend its protection to an unlimited number of devices on their best family plan, which is significant, especially for businesses dealing with confidential info. And just to be crystal clear, I'm not getting any kickbacks for this, I'm just sharing my own honest experience. Plus, if you're tempted to try out Norton LifeLock, don't forget to use the link in the description for a discount that's not available directly on their site. So Norton is a company that popped up back in 1990, right when personal computers started becoming a thing. Fast forward to 2017 and they rolled out this thing called LifeLock. It's specifically designed to guard your really important stuff. Think your ID, social security number, passwords, bank details, all that stuff you definitely don't want falling into the wrong hands. Now, getting set up with LifeLock is super easy. You just punch in your info, zip through a quick two-factor verification via email, and then pick the plan that suits you. They've even got a 30-day free trial, which is perfect if you're not a tech whiz and want to try it out before opening your wallet. I think it's a smart move to try before you buy. But let's dive into what this tool offers and how much it'll set you back. Okay, something about LifeLock that I found pretty impressive is that it's not just software. They actually offer an insurance policy to cover you in case of identity theft. On their top tier plan, you're looking at coverage up to $1 million for legal fees and another $1 million for personal expenses to sort out the issue, and up to $1 million to recover stolen cash. While the software's main job is to prevent these nightmares, it's pretty reassuring to know you've got this safety net. Let's talk about plans. Their standard plan is about $8 a month, and it includes $25,000 in breach coverage and up to $1 million for legal expenses. I'm focusing on the annual plan cost here as they're the most bang for your buck. This plan covers privacy protection and dark web monitoring. That's where Norton scans the web, both the surface and the hidden parts, to see if your data is floating around. If they find something, they'll either get rid of it or let you know. They also offer stolen wallet protection, which is a lifesaver if you lose your wallet. They'll help replace important stuff like your social security card, bank card, driver's license, you name it. Plus, you get social security number monitoring that alerts you whenever your number is used online, and a credit monitoring system to keep tabs on your credit score and flag any fishy transactions. Then there's the Advantage plan for about $15 a month and the Ultimate plan at roughly $20 a month. Both plans up the coverage, and the Ultimate plan even throws in real-time updates on your credit or debit card transactions. And if you're thinking about checking out any of Norton's LifeLock plans, then don't miss the link in the description for a discount you won't find on their main site. Now, I want to shift gears and talk about some of the downsides of this tool just to keep things totally transparent with my experience. So with all that being said, I've got to be upfront about a couple of things with LifeLock. As much as I'm a fan, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. First off, it's only available in the US. That wasn't a problem for me, but for those of you tuning in from overseas, it's not so great, which means you might need to look at other options. Another issue is how they sell their products. That being, you have to pick and choose what you want and pay for each separately. I get why they've gone this route, it lets you tailor the service to your needs, but honestly, it would be super convenient if there was an option to grab everything in one go. I know I'd be interested in a full package deal. However, let's switch gears and talk about how LifeLock actually performed and what I did appreciate about it. Even despite the few cons I mentioned, LifeLock is honestly one of the top identity protection services I've seen. What's great is how well they cover you, even on the basic plan. That's huge because let's face it, identity theft usually hits your wallet the hardest. Knowing that you have access to top-notch lawyers in case things go south is a big relief, especially considering the cost of specialists in IT and data breaches. Using the tool was a breeze, and their customer service, top-notch. They're super quick to answer any questions, making it clear that they're all about ensuring that you feel secure with their service. To me, it feels like a lot of bang for your buck, especially considering how affordable it is. I also have to give props to their Ultimate Family plan. The ability to cover unlimited devices has been a game changer for me, saving a ton of money and protecting my team. We're talking over $3 million in coverage for less than what I pay for my regular insurance monthly. If you're concerned about data integrity, I'd say LifeLock should be your go-to. So the big question, would I recommend Norton LifeLock? Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah, it's an extra thing to pay for, but honestly, I can't imagine life without it now. The sense of security it brings, knowing you're protected against identity theft, is something you can't really put a price on. In today's world, skipping on something like LifeLock feels like a massive gamble, especially for business owners because, let's face it, businesses are juicy targets for hackers, so don't get caught off guard without protection or you might kick yourself later. And that's all there is to it, my no-holds-barred take on Norton LifeLock. I hope this review gives you the insight you need. In my opinion, the level of protection and peace of mind you get for such a small monthly cost is a no-brainer. The fallout from a data breach can be way more painful than a monthly fee. And hey, if you're considering Norton LifeLock, don't forget that special link in the description for a discount you won't find on their site. If you've got more questions, drop a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As always, thanks so much for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more straightforward reviews. And until the next one, take care.